everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and this week we are talking about money.
And today's lesson is called $100. Now that's a lot of money. Well, friends, let's begin by looking at our key words together, and we want you to say them with us. Our first one is check. Check. Phil works for my grandma. She sends him a check every week.
Prize. Prize. Ken has many prizes in his room. He wins many contests.
Winner. Winner. Sadie is the winner. She can run very fast.
Bank account. Bank account. Don't tell people your bank account number.
Save. Save. Try to save some money every week. Don't spend it all.
Okay, everybody, save your breath. Let's look at these key words one more time. The first one is check. Check.
Prize. Prize.
Winner. Winner.
Bank account. Bank account.
Save. Save.
Great job. Now let's go see Eddie.
I just won $100.
Huh?
Wow. Eddie, you're a winner?
Yeah, I'm a winner.
Hey, good job, Eddie.
Thank you. Okay, well, Eddie, can you give us today's mission?
Of course, it's a great day. All right, today's mission. What is Sarah's great news?
What is Sarah's great news?
We have great news for you. It's time for Conversation A. Betty? 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 Where are you?
I'm right here, dear.
Betty, guess what?
You are getting a dog.
Huh? No.
You're getting married.
What? No.
Okay, I can't guess.
Look at this.
Wow, it's a check for $100.
Wow, it's a check for $100? That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. A check for $100. Now, there is a key word as well.
Let's learn it together. It is check. Check. Now, a check is a way that you can give someone money. You write a check and you say how much money you want to give that person. Then they take this piece of paper to a bank and the bank will give them money from your account.
So that is a check. Now let's use this word check. You can say, I wrote a check for $50. Or, I received a check for $100.
Or if you're shopping and you don't have any money, you can ask, can I write a check? Or can I pay by check?
Wow, Sarah got a check for $100.
And now we know why Sarah was so excited at the beginning of the conversation. She says, Betty, where are you? Then she says, Betty, guess what?
Guess what? Now, usually when you say guess what to somebody, you don't want them to answer, but what does Betty do?
Well, Betty tries to answer. She says, did you get a dog or are you getting married? Of course, that's not the answer.
Of course, Sarah has a check for $100. And guess what, Andrea?
What?
It's time to listen to Thomas.
All right, let's go.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先我们来学 guess。guess 是猜的动词，小心它的发音 guess 发音成 guess， 就像那个宴客的宾客来宾的那个 guest guest 一样 guest ue 的部分都只发 guess。所以呢 guess what， 猜猜看发生了什么事情 guess what， 那对方听见可以说 what guess what what， 我不猜了，你直接告诉我了，怎么样？什么事？那你也可以直接把你猜的内容告诉他 guess what， you are getting a dog, is that it？ 哦，你是不是想要养一只小狗？是这样子吗？猜对了，你可以跟他说 you guessed it， guessed you guessed it， 你猜对了哈。另外你也可以说 hey guess what is in the bag， 猜猜看在这个袋子里面有什么东西，或者是接其他的一个问句的方法，比如说 guess who is coming to dinner， 猜猜看今天呢是谁要来吃晚餐。 hey guess where I'm going， 猜猜看我要去哪里，这样子一个用法哈。后面你如果要人家猜一猜，你也可以用名词的用法 hey take a guess， come on take a guess 来猜一猜嘛。后面我们来学 check 的用法。check 当名词在这里是支票的意思，所以一本支票簿叫做 checkbook。那么一般来讲，比如说你的支票呢是空白的支票，还没有写这个数字上去 ，it's a blank check。blank 就是空白的意思，但是万一支票跳票了怎么办呢？跳票就是用那个球弹跳那个 bounce。The check bounced。bounced and a bounced check is a bad check。 一张跳票的支票当然就是不好的支票了，因为没有办法兑现嘛。我们来看下一段的对话。
It's my prize from a writing contest.
You are a winner. That's great news.
Thanks, Betty. What can I do with the money?
I know. You can give it to me.
You are funny, but I don't think so.
Maybe you can buy stock.
I don't know anything about the stock market.
Oh dear, I don't either.
Hey, well, at the end of the last conversation, we found out that Sarah got a check for $100, which is a lot of money. Now, why did she get this check for $100?
Well, Sarah is a winner. We find out that she won a writing contest.
That's right. She won a writing contest. She got the prize in that contest. Now, let's look at this key word. The word here is prize. P-R-I-Z-E. Prize. A prize is something that you get for being the best at something or doing the best at something.
When you're in a contest, many people want to be the best. But usually there's only one winner. Well, sometimes there's more. But the best people get a prize.
And in different contests, there are different prizes. I have won prizes for running. If I ran a race, then I have gotten some prizes. And there are different prizes that you can get.
That's true. A prize can be money, like what Sarah got. A prize can be a t-shirt. Sometimes a prize is something very big, like a trip to another country.
But you know what? You don't have to be a winner to get a prize, but usually the winner gets the best prize. Now let's look at this key word. The word is winner. Winner. A winner is someone who does the best in a competition or a contest. They win.
They win. They are the winners. For example, if there are two teams playing a game, like a soccer game, the team that gets the most points wins. They are the winners.
They are the winners. And we have found the answer to our mission here. The mission is, what is Sarah's great news?
What is Sarah's great news? She is a winner. That's her great news.
That is great news, and we have more great news for you. Let's go and see what Thomas has to say.
这里我们来学 prize。 奖金、奖赏、奖品都可以用 prize。首先注意它的发音跟价钱是 price，P-R-I-C-E， 一个是 prize 奖金或奖品，一个是 price 价钱。另外，如果赢得的是冠军，那就是首奖，首奖叫做 first prize。但是如果你用 the first prize，表示你是赢得的第一个奖项，那第一个奖项有可能是季军呢。The first prize， 你赢得的第一个奖项，但是你如果赢得是首奖第一名，应该是 first prize， 所以加一个 the 差很多哈。另外呢，诺贝尔奖就是用这个字叫 the Nobel Prize，N-O-B-E-L，the Nobel Prize。接下来说赢得一个奖项，赢得一个比赛的动词叫 win。那么得胜者叫做 winner， 它是短母音 win，winner。你如果发成长音的话，变成 win，W-E-A-N，W-E-A-N 是戒掉什么？比如说断奶、戒毒，这个动词用 win， 所以要念短的 win。Did you win？ 你赢了吗 ？Did you win the contest？Did you win the writing contest？ 哇，你赢得了写作比赛，太厉害了。And did you win any prizes？ 你有没有赢得任何的奖品啊？这样的一个用法哈。后面他说我真的对这个写作一无所知，什么都不知道。你可以说 I don't know anything about writing. I don't know anything about stock market. Stock market 就是股票市场的意思。我们来看下一段的对话。
I know. I can put the money in a bank account.
You can put it in my bank account.
Betty, I can save the money in my account.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to the diner. I can buy you lunch.
Okay.
Okay, well, that sounds like a great plan. And now Sarah knows what to do with her money. Gabe, what will she do with her money?
Oh, I know. Sarah has a good idea. She will put her money into a bank account.
And we will learn that keyword. Say it with us. Bank account. Bank account. Now, when you put your money in a bank, that means you have a bank account. Your money is in that account.
That's right. So, at the bank, you have a place to keep your money. This is your bank account. Hey, and if you are opening a bank account, that means you are starting a bank account. And if you want to stop your bank account, then that's called closing your bank account.
And the bank will also give you a bank account number. Now, this is a number that you should not tell other people. You just give it to the bank when you want to get money.
Hey, Andrea, what's your bank account number?
Well, Gabe, I'm not going to tell you my bank account number. That's personal.
Oh, I guess it is. Well, how much money do you have in your bank account?
Well, Gabe, I'm not going to tell you that. That's personal, but I do try to save some money. Our next keyword is save. Save. When you save money, that means you keep some money to use later. You don't use all of your money right away.
That's right. It's important to save some of your money in your bank account or in another place.
Okay, Thomas has more to share with us. Let's go see him.
这里来学 a bank account 银行的户头 account。那么之前在第一段我们学到的支票 check， 你要开支票的话，在银行里面一定要有 checking account。A checking account。那如果要开一个户头呢，可以用 open to open an account, to open a bank account, to open a checking account 都可以开一个银行的户头，开一个支票户这样的一个意思。当然，如果要把这个户头给关掉的话，你可以说 close to close an account， 同样这个用法。接下来学 save 这个动词 ，save 可以当存钱、 I can save a lot of money， 存很多钱，也可以是节省。You can save time, you can save money, you can save both money and time。你可以省钱，也可以省时间。如果你这样做的话呢，哇，会省很多的麻烦。It can save you a lot of trouble， 可以 save 节省下来，省了好多的麻烦哦。我们来看今天的 Word Power。Word
Power.
It's time for Word Power. This week, we're talking about places you can put money. You can put your money in a wallet. You can carry your wallet in your pants or in a bag. You can also put pictures, business cards, and credit cards in a wallet. 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 You can carry a wallet inside a purse. People put everything they need inside a purse. 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 When you are in a hurry, you can put your money in your pocket. You can find pockets in pants, shirts, and jackets. People put their hands in their pockets. But be careful when you put your money in your pocket. You might lose it. Pocket. Pocket. Do you have a lot of coins? You can put them in a piggy bank. Piggy banks come in different shapes and sizes. All piggy banks have a hole where you put your money. Piggy bank. Piggy bank. The best place to put your money is the bank. The bank keeps your money safe. When you put your money in the bank, you save your money. Bank. Bank. Okay, now you know where to put your money. Remember these words, and you will have word power.
Conversation replay.
Betty? 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 Where are you?
I'm right here, dear.
Betty, guess what?
You are getting a dog.
Huh? No.
You're getting married.
What? No.
Okay, I can't guess.
Look at this.
Wow, it's a check for $100.
It's my prize from a writing contest.
You are a winner. That's great news.
Thanks, Betty. What can I do with the money?
I know. You can give it to me.
You are funny, but I don't think so.
Maybe you can buy stock.
I don't know anything about the stock market.
Oh dear, I don't either.
I know. I can put the money in a bank account.
You can put it in my bank account.
Betty, I can save the money in my account.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to the diner. I can buy you lunch.
Okay.
Calendar phrase.
All right, friends, let us learn our calendar phrase. Gabe, are you ready?
I'm ready to learn the calendar phrase.
Here we go. Today's phrase is, I'm saving my money.
I'm saving my money.
Now, when you don't want to spend all of your money, but you want to keep some, you can say, I'm saving my money.
And if you want to let someone else know that you don't want to spend too much money, you can say, I'm saving my money.
Well, friends, we hope that you can learn more about this with our calendar phrase skit.
I'm saving my money.
I'm saving my money. 我正在储蓄。
Hey John, do you like shopping?
No,
Why not?
I'm saving my money.
Oh, I see. I'm saving my money too.
That is smart.
Yes, it is.
I'm saving my money.
Well, do you like sports?
Yes, sports are fun.
And they don't cost any money. I'm saving my money.
I'm saving my money. 我正在储蓄。
All right, friends, it is time for the question of the day with Eddie.
Question of the day. Okay, here it is. The question of the day. Do you save money? Why or why not?
Do you save money? Why or why not?
Well, of course I save money. It's a good idea to save money so that you can have some later.
That's right. They say spend a little, but save a lot. Well, friends, we're glad you saved time to join us here today on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
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 Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know.
Learning begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome here to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. We're glad you joined us as we keep talking about money.
Yes, we're talking about money, and today's lesson is called Max's Wallet. Well, hey, I see a key word there. Let's look at our key words. The first one is wallet. Wallet. I'm going shopping. Where is my wallet?
Our next keyword is credit card. Credit card. Be careful when you use your credit card. You might buy too much.
Signature. Signature. Dan wrote his signature on the check.
Debt. Debt. Susie has a lot of debt. She needs to save her money.
Charge. Charge. Simon charged his new coat to his credit card.
Now let's say these keywords together again. The first one is wallet. Wallet.
Credit card. Credit card.
Signature. Signature.
Debt. Debt.
Charge. Charge.
Good. Well, now it's time for us to find out what today's mission will be. Eddie, do you have today's mission for us?
Whose wallet is this? There's a wallet.
Oh, there's a wallet.
Yeah, there is.
Is
Hey,
that your wallet?
Does it have
it's
money?
got a lot of money in here. Eddie, did you lose your wallet?
Yeah, I lost my wallet.
Well, then, Eddie, that's your wallet.
But I'll take the money.
And why don't you give us the mission?
Okay, today's mission. What does Sarah want to borrow?
What does Sarah want to borrow?
Well, we'll see if we can find out the answer to this mission in today's lesson right now.
Goodbye. Come back soon. We're closed. Finally.
Are you glad?
I really am.
Oh, is this your wallet?
No? Did a customer forget it?
I don't know. Maybe there is a lot of money inside.
Maybe the owner's name is inside.
Oh, right.
All right, well, I guess we will find out whose wallet this is a little later today. But at the beginning of the conversation, Renee says something interesting to her customers. What is that?
Well, she says goodbye to them as they are leaving. But then she also says, come back soon.
Come back soon. Now, if you have a business, you want to make sure your customers feel welcome there. So you want to say nice things to them, right? Well, when they leave, you can say goodbye, come back soon, have a nice day, and other nice things like that.
So come back soon means come again. We want to see you at our restaurant again.
That's right. We want to see you here again. And of course, friends, we want to see you here every day. Let's go on to our first key word here. The word is wallet. Wallet. A wallet is something that you can keep your money and some cards in. A wallet.
Having a wallet is important. You keep your money in there and other special cards or things that you need. Now, Gabe, I see that you always have your wallet, don't you?
Well, it's important for me to keep my money and my cards and pictures of my family members in my wallet.
So Gabe has his wallet. He just keeps it in a pocket of his pants. I keep my wallet in a purse. P-U-R-S-E. I put my wallet in my purse, which is like a small bag, to carry it around.
And so Sarah is wondering where this wallet is coming from. She's not sure whose wallet it is. Well, what can we do to find out whose wallet this is?
Well, you can open up the wallet and maybe you'll see the owner's name inside.
Hey, that's a good idea. Well, I guess we'll find out soon whose wallet this is. But for right now, what are we going to do?
Well, we are going to learn more with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先看到 wallet 这个名词呢，是指皮夹子，有2折的，有3折的。这种皮夹子呢，通常是男生在用的，是扁平式的，然后呢可以放，比如说你的信用卡啦、家人的照片啦，这种叫做 wallet。那如果是长形的，放在胸前或者是裤子后面口袋，那个叫做 breast wallet。breast 就是胸部的意思。B-R-E-A-S-T, a breast wallet. 那女生呢？女生放这个零钱的，可以是小的这种 purse, P-U-R-S-E, 或者是手提的这种手提包，叫做 handbag, H-A-N-D-B-A-G. 那你如果要问人家说，你的皮夹子里面都放什么呢？你可以用动词 have 或者是 keep. What do you have in your wallet? 你的皮夹子里面有什么呢？ What do you keep in your wallet? 你的皮夹子里面都存放一些什么？那放一些照片或者是信用卡。接下来我们来看 customer。customer 是顾客。Custom 是风俗习惯，为什么风俗习惯会变顾客呢？因为 customer 顾客就是你希望他养成习惯到你的店里来购物嘛，所以是这样子由来哈。Custom 风俗习惯 ，customer，the customer is always right。老板一定会跟你说，我跟你讲，顾客永远都是对的，不要跟他争论哈，要注重服务的品质。那如果是客服部呢？客服部叫做 the customer service department, the customer service department. 我们来看下一段的对话。
Is there ID or a credit card? Yes, it says Maxwell.
Maxwell? Only Mom calls me Maxwell. Hey, that's my wallet.
I found it. Can I borrow your credit card?
You can't use my credit card. It has my signature on it.
Well, that is true. Sarah cannot use her brother's credit card, but we do know whose wallet it is. Gabe, whose wallet is it?
It's Max. That special and handsome man, Max. It's his wallet.
That's true. And how do they know? Well, they found his name on a credit card. Friends, that's a key word. Let's learn it together. Credit card. Say it with me. Credit card. A credit card is a plastic card from a bank. You use this card to buy something, but you pay for it later.
That's right. You borrow money from the bank with a credit card. But it's very important to be careful how you use your credit card, 信用卡.
That's true. Sometimes it's very easy to use a credit card because it's very quick and you're not really spending your own money right away. But after a while, you have to pay for whatever you bought with a credit card.
That's right. So we see that this is Max's credit card, and it says Maxwell on it.
That's right. We see his signature on the card. Well, let's learn that keyword. Signature. Signature. Your signature is your name when you write it down.
Yes, when you write your name in your own very special way, that is called your signature. And sometimes people might ask you, can you give me your signature? They are asking you to write your name.
Well, that's a great idea. Gabe, can you give me your signature?
Hey, I'd love to.
Okay, great.
Like signing my signature. Here we go.
Gabe.
There you are.
Gabe Harbor. That's an interesting signature.
I like it.
Now, when you write your signature, you are signing your name. S-I-G-N. That's the verb. When you sign your name, you write your signature. Well, friends, we also found the answer to today's mission. The question is, what does Sarah want to borrow?
What does Sarah want to borrow? She wants to borrow Max's credit card.
But she can't borrow it, right? You shouldn't lend anyone your credit card. But we can learn more from Thomas.
这里首先我们来看句子 Is there ID？ 这里的 ID 就是 identification， 任何证明身份的证件 identification is there ID， 所以是不可数的。Is there identification？ 的意思 identification identification。那如果是指身份证这个卡片的话呢，是 an ID card。这时候的 ID 是 identity card。An identity card， 这个时候是可数的，所以你如果要去国外买一些东西有年龄限制的，比如说酒或烟的，店员通常会问你说 Can I see some ID？ Can I see some ID？ 等于是 Can I see some identification 的意思，可以看一下你的身份的证件，然后看你是否合乎法定的年龄。接下来是 a credit card，credit card 是信用卡，也叫做 plastic money。Plastic，P-L-A-S-T-I-C，Plastic 是塑胶，其实就是塑胶的钱哈。Plastic money， 当然现在有些国家也是用真正是用塑胶材质做的钱，也是叫 plastic money。另外，刷这个信用卡的动作是用 swipe，S-W-I-P-E，swipe 不是用那个 paintbrush 那个刷哈，不是，是用 swipe 刷这个信用卡。后面呢来学 signature。Signature 是签名，正式文件上的 signature 签名。那如果是请娱乐界的人、有名的人帮你签名，那个叫做 autograph，A-U-T-O-G-R-A-P-H。但是你如果这个草书出了格了，你这个笔迹很草的话，笔迹叫做 handwriting，H-A-N-D-W-R-I-T-I-N-G， 不一样的用法。我们来看下一段的对话。
You have 4 credit cards in your wallet. Do you use them all?
Yes. Why?
Are you in debt?
Max is in debt.
No, I'm not. I'm careful when I charge things.
Maybe I can get a credit card.
A debit card is a better choice for you. Well, I don't know about you, Andrea, but I think that maybe a debit card is a better idea for Sarah. Well, hey, Sarah has a question at the beginning of this conversation. What does she ask?
She says, Max, you have 4 credit cards in your wallet. Do you use them all?
And, of course, Max does use them all, which is hard to believe sometimes. And so then Renee says, are you in debt? Now, let's look at this word, the word debt. 4 letters, D-E-B-T, debt. A debt is money that you borrow from somewhere or something, and you need to give it back sometime. That is a debt.
So when you are in debt, that means you must pay money to someone. Now, friends, this word debt, D-E-B-T, is spelled with a B, but we don't actually say the B. We just say debt.
That's right. Now, to use this word, if you owe someone money, then you can say that you are in debt. You are in debt. Or if you have to pay someone money, then you can say you have a debt. You owe someone money, you are in debt or have a debt.
But we hope you are not in debt. Try not to be in debt, so be careful when you charge things to your credit card.
And we will be careful to teach you this key word, the word charge. Charge. When you charge something, that means you pay for it with your credit card.
When you are shopping, they might ask you if you want to pay with cash or charge your credit card. When you charge your card, you pay for something with the card.
That's right, and now we're going to go on to Thomas and have him teach us a little.
这里我们来学 debt 债务的这个用法。首先注意它的发音 debt B 不发音 debt。如果欠人家钱 Are you in debt？ 你有没有欠人家钱 ？Are you out of debt？ 你现在是不是没欠人家钱呢？在债务以外，那如果欠人家人情呢，也可以用 debt 这个字。比如说 I am in your debt， 我欠你人情 I am in your debt， 这样子一个用法。接下来我们来学 charge 这个动词 ，charge 是索价多少钱？比如说 How much do you charge？ 你要 charge 我们多少钱呢？索价多少钱 ？charge 也可以是一个付款的方式，从信用卡里面扣。比如说 Please charge it to my credit card. Please charge it to my credit card. 把这些我要购买的货物都从我的信用卡的这个账户里面扣。Please charge these goods to my credit card 的意思。后面呢来学 debit card。debit card 呢叫做转账卡。转账卡为什么叫转账卡或者叫做记账卡？因为你必须要在银行里面有一个现金的一个户头，所以记账卡跟转账卡不可能超过你那个户头里面的钱，比较安全，所以那叫 a debit card。我们来看今天的 How to 单元。
How to.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to How To. Today, you'll learn how to pay for something. These are useful phrases when you go shopping. Let's look at the first way.
I'll pay cash.
You'll pay cash? Hand it over. Wow, that is a lot of cash. Romeo, where did you get all this cash? Let's look at the second way.
Please charge it to my credit card.
Please charge it to my credit card. When you want to pay with a credit card, that is what you can say. Now, let's look at the third way.
Can I use my debit card?
Yes, you can use your debit card. But first, you need to review.
I'll pay cash. Please charge it to my credit card. Can I use my debit card?
Now use these words when you go shopping. And that's how to do it. Thank you.
Conversation replay.
Goodbye. Come back soon. We're closed. Finally.
Are you glad?
I really am.
Oh, is this your wallet?
No? Did a customer forget it?
I don't know. Maybe there is a lot of money inside.
Maybe the owner's name is inside.
Oh, right.
Is there ID or a credit card?
Yes, it says Maxwell.
Maxwell? Only Mom calls me Maxwell. Hey, that's my wallet.
I found it. Can I borrow your credit card?
You can't use my credit card. It has my signature on it.
Max, you have 4 credit cards in your wallet. Do you use them all?
Yes, why?
Are you in debt?
Max is in debt.
No, I'm not. I'm careful when I charge things.
Maybe I can get a credit card.
A debit card is a better choice for you.
Calendar phrase.
Gabe, I'm not sure what to do with my money. Where should I put it?
I know, Andrea, that's a problem, but I have an idea. You should put your money in the bank.
I should put my money in the bank.
That's right, but not right now. First, let's talk about our calendar phrase. Today's phrase is put your money in the bank.
Put your money in the bank.
And right now, we're going to go and find out what this calendar phrase is all about.
Put your money in the bank.
Put your money in the bank.
将钱存在银行里。
Hey Marie, how much money do you have?
$1,000.
Wow! Put your money in the bank.
Why?
So you don't spend all of it. Put your money in the bank.
Oh, don't worry. I don't spend all of my money. I save it.
Put your money in the bank.
How do I do that?
I can show you. Let's go to the bank.
Okay. Put your money in the bank.
Put your money in the bank.
将钱存在银行里。
Hey everybody, I think it's that time. It's time to find out the question of the day. Eddie?
Eddie, it's your turn. Come on.
I lost my wallet. Okay, question of the day. Here it is. Do you have a credit card? Why or why not?
Do you have a credit card? Why or why not?
Yes, I have a credit card. A credit card is convenient, but I have to be careful not to charge too many things to my card.
That's right. It's very important to watch where your money goes and to be very careful with your money. Okay, everybody, we want to thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Where saving money can be fun.
Bye-bye.
Where's my
Eddie,
wallet? Where's my wallet?
Looking for this?
Give it back.
You took Eddie's wallet.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go.
Journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm your teacher, Gabe. And today we are talking about money. We want to encourage you to talk about things that have to do with money.
So let's begin with today's key words. Say them with us. Our first one is cash. Cash. Do you want to pay with cash or charge your credit card?
Interest. Interest. Kenny doesn't want to pay interest, so he paid cash.
Manage. Manage. Liz is learning to manage all of her new work.
Okay, let's look at these words again. The first one is cash. Cash.
Interest. Interest.
Manage. Manage.
Great job, everyone. Now let's go see our friend Eddie to find out what our mission is. Hello, Eddie.
Did somebody say cash?
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of our keywords.
Where's the cash?
Do you like cash?
Where's the cash?
Do you have some cash for us?
Well, we'll give you some cash if you give us a mission.
Ah, okay. All right. Today's mission. Who is in the picture?
Who is in the picture?
Who is in the picture? Well, we will find out today. Let's begin with our conversations.
Why is a debit card better than a credit card?
Using a debit card is like using cash.
Yes, the money comes from your bank account right away.
That way you don't spend more money than you have.
Oh, so I won't go into debt.
That's right.
And you don't pay interest.
Sarah asks a good question at the beginning of this conversation. She says, why is a debit card better than a credit card? And why is that?
Well, Max says using a debit card is like using cash. So it's just the same idea as if you use cash.
Ah, so then you can't go in debt. But we're going to go and learn this keyword. It is cash. Cash. Cash is another word for money. Cash is money that you can hold in your hands or put in your wallet.
Yes, cash is the money that you can see and that you can feel. Now, when you go into some stores, they only like you to pay with cash. These are called cash-only stores. They won't take a credit card. They won't take a debit card. They will only take money that is cash.
And if you pay with cash, that means you don't have to pay interest. That's good news. Our keyword is interest. Interest. Now, interest is extra money that you pay when you are in debt or when you borrow money from someone.
And sometimes you have to pay interest on something. Isn't that right?
That's true. So, for example, if I borrow some money from Gabe, hey, Gabe, can you maybe give me $100?
Well, I will think about it. Yes, I'll give you $100.
So now I am in debt to Gabe. I owe him $100. But if I wait a long time to give him the money back, he might charge me interest.
That's right. If I give you $100 now, then you will give me $110 later.
$110?
Yes.
Well, okay, that means that the 10 extra dollars I have to pay him is interest.
Yes, that is the interest. So that's why you have to be careful when you use a credit card.
So let's keep learning more about this from Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来看一个句型是为什么 A 比 B 好 ？Why is A better than B? Why is a debit card better than a credit card? 这种记账卡为什么比信用卡好呢 ？Why is a dog better than a cat? 为什么一只狗比一只猫好呢 ？Why is staying home better than going out? 为什么待在家里比出去好呢？都可以用这样一个句型。接下来看现金是 cash。如果你要选择用现金的方式来付账，你有几种说法？比如说 I want to pay cash, pay cash 付现。I want to pay in cash， 我要用现金这种方式来付账，或者说 I want to pay with cash 也可以。那如果你要用信用卡来付账呢？你可以说 I want to pay by credit card。I want to pay by credit card， 或者你可以说 I want to charge my credit card， 你也可以说 I want to charge it to my credit card。这一次的买东西我要从信用卡里面来扣。后面提到 interest 是利息，如果是利率的话加一个 rate， interest rate。什么是 interest 呢？ Most bank account pay interest。几乎所有的银行里面的户头都会付利息，因为利息就是银行用你的存款所必须要付给你的使用金的这种费用成本，叫做 interest 利息。我们来看下一段的对话。
Wow, you're helping me manage my money. Thanks.
You're still young. This is a great time to learn how to manage your money.
I agree. The earlier you start, the better. Max, who is the little girl in this picture?
That's Sarah.
Really? That's so sweet.
I keep all my treasures in my wallet, my money, my credit cards, and my little sister.
Aww.
Well, isn't that cute? Max says he keeps all of his treasures in his wallet, his money, his credit cards, and of course, his little sister. Isn't that precious?
It is precious. Matt is a great brother. Now remember, your treasures are things that are very special or very important to you. And we know what Max's treasures are.
That's right. One of them is his sister, Sarah. Well, speaking of Sarah, she said something in this conversation. She said, "Wow, you're helping me manage my money. Thanks." And now I want to help you by teaching you this key word. The word is manage. Manage. Now, if you manage something, that means you take good care of it. You manage it.
When you manage money, you learn how to make the most of your money. You learn how much money to spend, how much money to save. You learn to manage your money.
And so it's important, if you have money, to learn how to manage it. Now, is it important to learn how to manage money if you have a little bit of money?
Yes, it's important. If you have a little bit of money or a lot of money, it's good to learn how to manage it.
That's right. No matter how much money you have or how many things you have, do you manage them well? There's a good question.
That's true.
And I think that we have also found the answer to our mission in this conversation. The mission is, who is in the picture?
Who is in the picture? The little girl in the picture is Sarah.
That's right. Well, that is so sweet. That's what Renee says. And if something is sweet, that means it makes you feel good on the inside.
So if you see something that is very cute, you can say, "Oh, that's so sweet." And Sarah's picture is very cute. It's a sweet picture. And the fact that Max has it in his wallet is also sweet.
It is very sweet. Well, I think that it's time for us to go right now and learn some more from Thomas.
这里我们来看一个句子是 You're helping me manage my money. 你在帮我管理我的钱财耶。我们可以来造其他的句子。Hey, you're helping me manage my time. 你在帮我管理我的时间耶。You're helping me manage my life. 管理我的生活。Manage my career. Career 是管理我的事业。那这是需要学习的哈。你就可以说 You have to learn to manage your company. 你要管你的公司呢，要学习啊。You have to learn to manage your children. 要管理你家的小孩子，你们家的这些的下一代，这样的一个用法哈。后面提到越怎么样的用法。The earlier you start, the better. 你越早开始呢，越好。The more, the better. 越多越好。或者你可以说，哇，其实呢，拥有越多，那你可能要越多，那要越多要拥有越多。The more you have, the more you want. The more you have, the more you want. 这都是一种惯用法的这种句型哈。越怎么样越怎么样。后面提到 treasure 当名词是宝物 ，treasure 当动词是珍惜。比如说 ，My wife and my sons are my treasures. 所以我的太太、我的小朋友、我的小孩是我的宝物。I will treasure our friendship. 我会珍惜我们之间的友谊，都可以。我们来看今天的 Song Time.
song time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Song time! Woo! Yes, it is time for today's song time.
Yes, it is. Are you ready for today's song? This song is cool.
This song is special.
It's a good song.
It's a great song. Now, gee whiz, what is the name of this song?
It's up to you.
It's up to me.
No. It's up to you.
Oh, so you want me to decide the name of the song?
No, Driz. The name of the song is called It's Up to You.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yes, and as we learned before, it's up to you means it's your choice. Nobody else can make the decision for you. It's up to you to choose.
Well, it's up to us to teach you about this song, but friends, it is up to you to choose to listen carefully and to get ready to learn something.
Living day by day in the same old way.
Gee whiz! That is from today's song time.
Yes, it is. Living day by day. Let's look at these words in the same old way. If you do something in the same old way, that means the way you do something doesn't change. It's always the same old way.
And this is a good phrase to talk about doing something. You do something in a kind of way. For example, I'm going to say hello to Gabe, but I'm going to say hello in a friendly way. Hello, Gabe.
Well, hi, Andrea.
And now I'm going to say hello to Gabe in another way. I'm going to say it in an excited way. All right, here we go. Hello, Gabe.
Hello, Andrea.
Woo! I like that way. Now let's try another way. This time I'm going to say hello in a sad way. Oh, hello, Gabe.
Hello, Andrea. Wow. That's really sad, isn't it?
It is sad, but I'm not really sad. I just wanted to show another way.
Well, what are you doing today? And how will you do it? Don't just do it in the same old way. Try to do things differently. Now, let's get back to the song.
Yeah, Gabe, why don't you sing the next part?
All right, it's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. And this is a good phrase. Stepping out is the way to go.
Now, when you step out, that means you do something that is not easy. It's difficult to step out. Now let's look in our song, Stepping Out is the Way to Go. Well, that means that doing something good for someone else is not always easy, but it's something you should do. Stepping out means not just thinking about yourself, it means thinking about others.
That's right. So if there's someone new at your school or new at your office, you should step out and be friendly to them, even though that's not a very easy thing to do sometimes.
Well, that is true, but stepping out doesn't have to be hard. All you have to do is say, hello, new person. Nice to meet you. Even if you just smile at someone, it's a way to show them that you care and it makes that person feel special. So step out because stepping out is the way to go.
And lonely souls with doubt and fear, needing a word of joy and cheer.
Lonely souls? Gabe, are you a lonely soul?
Well, I am lonely sometimes. Are you lonely sometimes? Maybe you need a word of joy and cheer. That is, a word of encouragement.
That's right. Say something nice to someone. Give them some joy and cheer.
And let's go right now to our joyful and cheerful song, It's Up to You.
Living day by day in the same old way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People to be the one who
Conversation replay.
Why is a debit card better than a credit card?
Using a debit card is like using cash.
Yes, the money comes from your bank account right away.
That way you don't spend more money than you have.
Oh, so I won't go into debt.
That's right.
And you don't pay interest.
Wow. You're helping me manage my money. Thanks.
You're still young. This is a great time to learn how to manage your money.
I agree. The earlier you start, the better. Max, who is the little girl in this picture?
That's Sarah.
Really? That's so sweet.
I keep all my treasures in my wallet, my money, my credit cards, and my little sister.
Aww.
Calendar phrase.
Yes, Gabe, I would like to buy the owl, but I have a question.
Sure.
Can I pay with a credit card?
Well, sure, you can pay with a credit card.
Sounds good. And friends, that's our calendar phrase. Can I pay with a credit card?
Can I pay with a credit card?
Well, if you want to pay for something, but you want to use a card and not cash, use this calendar phrase. So, Gabe, I can pay with a credit card, but I don't have my credit card right now.
Oh, well, you can come back with your credit card later and then buy the owl with your credit card.
Sounds good, but you can learn more about this calendar phrase right now.
Can I pay with a credit card?
Can I pay with a credit card?
我能用信用卡付账吗? How much is the computer?
It's $2,000.
Can I pay with a credit card?
I don't know.
Ask the salesman.
What do I ask him?
Ask him, can I pay with a credit card?
Oh, okay. I will ask him.
What did he say? Can I pay with a credit card?
Yes, you can pay with a credit card.
Great. Can I pay with a credit card?
Can I pay with a credit card?
我能用信用卡付账吗?
Hello, friends. Now, before we finish today, let's practice what we learned with our...
Question of the day!
Yes, you got it, Eddie.
Whew. Okay, what do you want? You want the question of the day now?
Yes, please, Eddie.
Come on.
All right. Question of the day. How do you manage your money? Tell about it.
How do you manage your money? Tell about it.
Money? What's that? Just kidding. I know what money is. Managing money is not easy all the time, but I like to save some money and then spend some money.
And we can always learn more about managing our money. We can also learn more right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Come back tomorrow. We will see you then.
Oh
Bye-bye.
boy. Bye-bye.
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 Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Join your friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to today's show of Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. Of course, my name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. What's your name? Well, we're glad that you joined us today.
And right now we're going to learn some key words in today's lesson called rich. Our first key word is rich. Say it with me. Rich. Kyle must be rich. He just bought a new sports car.
Our next keyword is cash card. Cash card. Cash cards are a good way to pay for something.
Finance. Finance. Billy knows a lot about finances. He manages his money well.
Scan. Scan. Please scan your cash card to pay.
Useless. Useless. The book had useless information. It didn't help me at all.
It will help you to learn and say our keywords together again. Here we go. The first one is rich. Rich.
Cash card. Cash card.
Finance. Finance.
Scan. Scan.
Useless. Useless.
Well, those key words are not useless. They're very useful. They will help you. And now, I know something else that will help us. Finding out today's mission. Eddie?
Yes. You know, I am a very rich meerkat.
Right.
Yes, you are. You're rich. And you're also very useful, Eddie.
That's
Do you know
right.
why I'm rich?
Why are you rich?
Because I have so many good friends.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
Eddie, that's sweet. So
And
you're
you-
not rich with money, you're rich with friends, okay?
And you also have very many good missions. So what's today's mission?
Missions. Okay, today's mission. How much money is on the card?
How much money is on the card?
Well, let's see if we can find out in today's lesson right now.
Renee is in the diner with Simon's brother, Rich. He has come from the big city to visit his little brother. Simon comes in to pick up Renee after work. He is surprised to see Rich there. Rich gives Simon a big hug. Rich has a card and gifts for him. Simon's rich brother always gives him things. Rich tells Simon to open the card. Simon opens the card. It has a cash card and a gift certificate for a financial planner inside.
Well, we see in this Read It paragraph that someone has come back into the life of small town. And who is that?
Well, that is Rich. Rich is Simon's brother.
That's right, Simon's brother, Rich. And Rich is rich. Wait, those sound the same.
Well, that's true. They do sound the same. Many English words do. Here we see rich as a man's name. It's a short way to say the name Richard. You can say Richard or Rich.
And of course, rich has another meaning, and rich is one of our key words. Let's look at this word, rich. Rich. Now, if you are rich, that means you have a lot of money or a lot of things. You are rich.
We find out in our Read It paragraph that Simon's brother, Rich, is rich, and he always brings Simon and Renee many things.
So, if you are rich, maybe you like to give people many things or buy people things. If you are rich, you can do that. Well, let's look at this next set of keywords called cash card. Cash card. A cash card is like a debit card, and you can use it like cash.
You have to pay money for a cash card. I can buy a cash card for $500, and then I can use the card until all of the $500 are gone.
And a cash card is a lot easier to carry than carrying a lot of money around. Well, let's go and listen to Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这边一开始呢，来看几种 to 的用法。一个是表目的的不定词，比如说 He has come from the big city to visit his little brother。所以他进城来是为了要表目的的不定词，来拜访他的弟弟。另外一个用法是 Simon comes in to pick up Renee after work。所以 Simon 进到店里来，为的是要接 Renee 下班，也是表目的的不定词。接下来是 be supposed to， 应该要做什么 ？be supposed to， He is supposed to see Rich here， 他要跟 Rich 在这里见面 ，to 后面接原形。接下来是告诉某人去做某事 ，tell somebody to do something。Rich tells Simon to open the card。所以呢 ，Rich 告诉 Simon 去做这件事情，这是几个 to 的用法。接下来看 rich 这个形容词是有钱的 ，He is rich 就等于 He has a lot of money。He has a lot of money， 他有很多的钱。He is wealthy，W-E-A-L-T-H-Y 也是有钱的意思。另外 rich 也可以是富含很多，比如说 He is rich in ideas， 他呢是点子王，它里面有很多的点子。This place is rich in oil。这个地方产油，这样的一个意思。如果你的 rich 加 es 的话 ，riches 指的也是你的财富，就等于 wealth，W-E-A-L-T-H 这个字哈。后面提到 cash card。Cash card 是现金卡，所以它呢本来买的时候就有一个储值的面额在里面了，所以你就从那个里面一直扣钱。之前提过的 debit card 是记账卡，那个是你在银行有个户头，但是你如果银行里面有1000块，你签的时候就直接连线从你银行户头扣。但是 credit card 呢，可能花你没有拥有的钱哦，所以 credit card 是最危险的，可能自制力要最高的人来使用会最好。我们来看下一段。
You're giving me more gifts to help me plan my finances. Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome. One day, you will be rich like me.
I don't want to be rich.
So, what is this card?
It's a cash card. They are popular in the city. People say they are the new debit cards.
How do you use it?
You scan the card when you pay for something. Then the money is taken from the card.
Well, we see that Rich once again gives Simon something that will help him plan his finances. Do you think Simon is very happy about this?
Simon doesn't seem very happy about all of this. Rich is always giving him things and always giving him money, always helping him, even when he doesn't want it.
That's true. Well, we want to help you learn the keywords from this conversation. The first one is finance. Say it with me. Finance. Now, when you talk about finance, you are talking about anything that has to do with money. Buying things, saving money, using money, investing are all part of finance.
That's right. Anything that has to do with managing your money are your finances. And so you can plan your finances.
And it is important to plan or to think about your finances. Well, friends, let's look at that next key word here. It is the verb scan. Scan. Now, when you're using a credit card or a cash card, the person at the store will scan your card. When you scan a card, that means a light is used to read all of the information on the card.
That's right. And if you scan something at a store, then the computer there knows that you are paying for something. Of course, if you go to a library and want to borrow a book, then they might scan the back of your book so you can take it out.
Or they also might ask you to scan your card. Then you just move your card across something. Well, we have more to learn. Let's go see Thomas.
这里我们看到 finances 这个字 finance 这个字有2种念法，你可以念 finance 或者念 finance。 都可以。比如说我们的财政部叫做 Ministry of Finance。Ministry M-I-N-I-S-T-R-Y 是一个部门的意思，部会 Ministry of Finance。比如说，你也可以念成我呢，在大学的时候是主修财务，你可以说 I majored in finance。你也可以念成 I majored in finance。前面我们学到 financial planner，financial 是 finance 的形容词，是财务的 financial planner。财务上面财政的这种规划师，财务的规划师。这边的 finances 为什么加 s 呢？因为它是指你所有能够动用的钱财，比如说你的房地产啦，你的支票啦，或者是你的股票啦，你的现金等等，所以这边用 finances。接下来学 scan。Scan 是扫描 ，You scan the card 就等于是 You scan the cash card。你只要扫描现金卡，就直接从里面扣了哈。You scan the card when you pay for something。用什么来 scan 呢 ？You use the scanner。Scanner 是扫描器，有医学用的 scanner， 这边是商用的这种 laser scanner， 雷射的扫描器，扫这个 cash card 后面的 barcode。barcode 就是条码。B-A-R-C-O-D-E， 这样就可以直接扣了，很方便。我们来看下一段的对话。
How much money is on this card?
I put $500 on this card for you.
That's very generous.
Rich, this card is useless in small town. We don't have any cash card machines.
Use it when you visit me in the big city.
Rich!
You boys must be hungry. Let me get you some chocolate cake.
You have a great wife.
Yes, I do. She's better than all the money in the world.
She's better than all the money in the world. Well, we see how Simon feels about money here as well. Hey! It looks like we found the answer to our mission in this conversation. The mission is, how much money is on the card?
How much money is on the card? Well, Rich put $500 on the card.
Wow, that is a lot of money. Renee says that Rich is very generous. If you are generous, that means you like to give things to people or give money to people, and you do it happily. You're generous.
But Simon says that the cash card is useless because they don't have cash card machines in small town.
So it's useless. Well, this key word isn't useless. I mean, it is. The key word is useless. Say it with me. Useless. If something is useless, that means you cannot use it. There is no way to use it.
It's useless. Now we see L-E-S-S at the end of this word. When we see that at the end of English words, it means without or doesn't have. If something is useless, it doesn't have a use.
That's right. If something is useless, it has no use. If something is hopeless, it has no hope.
If someone is jobless, they have no job.
Well, we do have hope right now.
That's right.
And a job. And so does Thomas. Let's go see what he has to say.
这里我们来学 generous 这个形容词 ，generous 是慷慨的。哇，500块美金的现金卡哎 ，That's generous。你好慷慨哦 ，You're so generous。你也可以用 it's 的句型 ，It's generous of you。It's generous of you。哇，你好慷慨哦。那么这边呢，来学 useless。useless 是没有用的，它的相反是 useful。useful 是有用的。有一个字跟它很像，叫做 unless。unless 是除非，所以我们来造句，你可以说 information is useless。消息资讯基本上是没有用处的。Information is useless unless it is used。所以消息给你了没有用，你没有去用它，善加利用，再多的消息都没有用。Information is useless unless it is used。这样子一个用法哈。 后面提到 better than， well， 他觉得呢 your love is better than anything, all the money in the world， 人间的爱才是最值钱的哈。我们来看今天的 Inspector E。
Inspector E.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs. E. Do you remember what Renee says is better? Let's look again at this week's lessons together. The earlier you start, the better. 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 Max, Renee, and Sarah are talking about money. Renee tells Sarah, the earlier you start learning about money, the better. Now, Sarah needs to learn about money as soon as she can. We can also just say the earlier the better. The earlier the better. The earlier you do something, the better it is. We can also use this phrase in this way. The more, the merrier. The word merry, M-E-R-R-Y, means happy. So the more you have, or the more people there are, the happier, the more merrier you will be. Now let's look at some examples. If someone asks you, "Can I bring my friend to your party?" you can reply, "Sure, the more the merrier." Or if someone asks you, "When will you go to bed?" you can say, "Oh, the earlier the better." Now, the earlier you practice English, the better it will be for you. So remember, use it or lose it. This is Mrs. E signing off.
Conversation replay.
Renee is in the diner with Simon's brother, Rich. He has come from the big city to visit his little brother. Simon comes in to pick up Renee after work. He is surprised to see Rich there. Rich gives Simon a big hug. Rich has a card and gifts for him. Simon's rich brother always gives him things. Rich tells Simon to open the card. Simon opens the card. It has a cash card and a gift certificate for a financial planner inside.
You're giving me more gifts to help me plan my finances. Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome. One day, you will be rich like me.
I don't want to be rich.
So, what is this card?
It's a cash card. They are popular in the city. People say they are the new debit cards.
How do you use it?
You scan the card when you pay for something. Then the money is taken from the card.
How much money is on this card?
I put $500 on this card for you.
That's very generous.
Rich, this card is useless in small town. We don't have any cash card machines.
Use it when you visit me in the big city.
Rich!
You boys must be hungry. Let me get you some chocolate cake.
You have a great wife.
Yes, I do. She's better than all the money in the world.
Calendar phrase.
No, Andrea, I'm all out. There's nothing in my pockets. Do you have any money?
No, Gabe, I just have a piece of paper. I don't have any money.
Oh, well, I'd like to have some money in my pockets. Hey, let's learn our calendar phrase. The calendar phrase is, do you have any money?
Do you have any money?
This is a question that you can ask if you're wondering if someone has money. And let's go and see this calendar phrase right now.
Do you have any money?
Do you have any money?
你有钱吗？
Hey, Jan, do you have any money?
Yes, I do. Do you have any money?
No, I don't. Can I borrow some money?
No.
Why not?
You spent your money on tea. You should have saved your money.
I know. Do you have any money?
Yes, but it's for my lunch. Sorry, Dan.
Do you have any money?
Do you have any money?
你有钱吗？
Well, that was useful. Hey, now it's time for us to find and listen to the question of the day. Eddie?
From me, the rich meerkat.
Yes, Eddie, the rich meerkat, will give us the question.
Okay, the question of the day. Do you want to be rich? Why or why not?
Do you want to be rich? Why or why not?
Well, I don't really want to be rich. I just want to have enough money and manage it well. But I guess being rich would be nice.
Well, it might be nice. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio,
where money is not the most important thing. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
English is, right?
Yes, well, right.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go.
And be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone. Today we are on the go on Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. Welcome. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And today Daniel is at the Grand Hotel. So I hope you are ready to learn how to talk about hotels.
Well, let's get started with today's key words. Now, please say them with us. Our first one is grand. Grand. Kelly's dad gave her a grand party for her 16th birthday.
Hotel. Hotel. Hector plans to stay in Paris, so he is looking for a hotel.
Floor. Floor. You can find women's clothes on the second floor of the store.
Balcony. Balcony. Let's have breakfast outside on the balcony.
Banquet. Banquet. The bride and groom had their first dance at their wedding banquet.
Okay, let's look at these words. Say them with us one more time. The first one is grand. Grand.
Hotel. Hotel.
Floor. Floor.
Balcony. Balcony.
Banquet. Banquet.
Great job, everyone. Now you need today's mission, so we should go and see Eddie.
Yeah, is it Grand Hotel a really big hotel?
I think so. We'll find out today.
That's a good question.
Oh, all right. Well, here's the mission. Ready? Okay. How many floors does the hotel have?
How many floors does the hotel have?
We'll find out. Now let's join Daniel at the Grand Hotel.
Hello and welcome to the Grand Hotel. Can I take your bag? Oh. How long will you be staying with us today? 1 day? Well, then we better go on the go.
The Grand Hotel was built in 1952 in Chinese style.
It looks like a Chinese palace. Many people come to visit Taipei and stay at this interesting hotel. This is a 5-star hotel. A 5-star hotel has the best service for their hotel guests. Every hotel has a star rating. The 5-star hotel is usually the best. All 5-star hotels should have a beautiful lobby. The hotel lobby is the first and last place guests come to. Here the guests can check in and check out. The lobby is a place to talk and meet with many people. There are also many comfortable seats and tables to have a tea break. What a beautiful hotel. Oh, look! A dragon! I see many dragons. Is this a hotel or a dragon palace?
Well, we met Daniel at the Grand Hotel. He opened the door and Gabe, what did he say?
Well, Daniel is a gentleman.
Yes, he is.
Said, "Can I take your bags?"
Can I take your bag? Now, if you go to a hotel, someone might ask you this question. They want to help you. They want you to feel welcomed and comfortable at a hotel.
So remember this. If you want to help someone carry their things, you can ask them, "Can I take your things?" or "Can I take your bags?"
Or, can I take your things? Well, friends, let's take some time to look at our keywords from this conversation. The first keyword is grand. Grand. If something is grand, that means it is very big or very important.
That's right. If something is grand, it is great or special or even very wonderful. It is very grand. And you can say, "I had a grand time yesterday with you."
You can say, "We had a grand dinner last night." That means you had a very big dinner. Maybe you ate some delicious food and maybe it was expensive. It was a grand dinner.
Or you can make a grand entrance into a building. That means it is going to be big and everybody will notice you. You make a grand entrance.
Well, we learned why it is called the Grand Hotel. Our next keyword is hotel. Hotel. A hotel is a place where you stay for a short time. You stay at a hotel for maybe one night or a little bit longer. You have to pay to stay at a hotel.
And remember this, if you are staying in a hotel, then you are called a hotel guest. G-U-E-S-T, a hotel guest.
And it's great to be a guest with Daniel at the Grand Hotel. Let's learn more.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 On the Go 的时间了。今天我们要去哪里呢？ Hey, we're going to the Grand Hotel。The Grand Hotel 叫做圆山大饭店。为什么叫圆山大饭店呢？其实那个 Grand G-R-A-N-D 也有富丽的、堂皇的意思哈。所以你也可以说 The Grand Hotel is a grand hotel。所以圆山大饭店呢是一个非常富丽堂皇的大饭店，也可以这样子来用哈。另外 grand 也可以当盛大的，比如说 We had a grand party， 我们办了一个非常盛大的宴会，或者是当极好的、极快乐的。I had a grand time. Thank you very much. 我玩得非常的愉快。另外，圆山大饭店还有什么样的特点呢？ The Grand Hotel looks like a Chinese palace. 所以圆山大饭店的造型感觉上像是中国这种形态的这种特色的宫殿。Palace 叫做宫殿、皇宫。另外呢 ，The Grand Hotel is also a 5-star hotel。圆山大饭店呢也是5星级的饭店，表示它的服务等级是很高的。接下来我们来看 lobby。Lobby 是大厅的意思 ，hotel 有 hotel 的 lobby。Airport 也有 lobby， 机场有机场的大厅，大楼的1楼通常也是 lobby。So I'll meet you at the lobby of the building。我等一下跟你呢，在这个建筑物的1楼的大厅来碰面。后面有一个形容词叫做 comfortable， 舒服的、舒适的 comfortable。在我们的影片里面提到说 ，the higher up you go， 越往圆山大饭店的高层来走呢 ，the more comfortable rooms you will get。饭店越高的地方，它的房间舒适的程度就越高，当然价位也就越高。我们来看下一段的影片。
There are over 650 people who work in this hotel. Every one of them has to speak at least 2 languages. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Konnichiwa. Bonjour, monsieur. Buongiorno, signore.
Not bad. The Grand Hotel has 12 floors. Each floor shows different Chinese history. There are 7 floors that have different kinds of hotel rooms for guests. The higher you go, the more comfortable the rooms are. On the very top of the hotel is the presidential suite. Important people use this room. Wow. Hey, dragon. Wow, so many dragons. From small to big, each room shows beautiful Chinese decor. There is a lot of Chinese art all around. Wow. Many hotel rooms have a balcony. These balconies have a wonderful view of the city and the river. Wow! What a view!
Whoa, Andrea, did you hear that? How many people work at the Grand Hotel?
Over 650 people work there.
That is a lot of people that work at the Grand Hotel. Well, I think it's time for us to look at another key word here. Our word is floor. Floor. Now, a way to remember what floor is that it's something that you walk on. If you are inside a building, you are walking on a floor. So if a building has 12 floors, then there are 12 different places that you can walk.
So a floor is everything that is at the same height of a building. If you're staying at a hotel, you can ask, what floor is my room on? Then you know what floor to go to.
That's right. Or, I live on the 13th floor of that building. So floor is 楼层. Okay, now let's look at another key word here. The word is balcony. Say it with me. Balcony. A balcony is an area outside of a room, and it's not on the ground, it's on one of the floors above. A balcony.
A balcony can be outside. It's like you're stepping outside. You can stand on a balcony or sit on a balcony.
That's right. And you can say that there is a balcony right outside my room. From my balcony, the view of the city is really beautiful.
And we saw that the view from the Grand Hotel balcony was beautiful.
It is beautiful. And it's beautiful that we have found the answer to our mission for today right here. The mission is, how many floors does the hotel have?
How many floors does the hotel have? The hotel has 12 floors.
12 floors, and it really is a grand hotel with a grand view of the city and the bridge. And right now, let's go and learn a little more.
我们了解到呢，圆山大饭店呢总共有12层楼啊，所以你可以说 The Grand Hotel has 12 floors. Floor 这个字呢就是几层的层 ，F-L-O-O-R. The Grand Hotel has 12 floors. 有12层，所以要加 s。And each floor， 其实你看每一层它的装饰呢，每一层都有不同的中国的风味。Each floor shows different Chinese history. Each floor 每一层呢代表不同的中国的历史的一个面貌的呈现，所以呢它的装饰还非常的有意义哦。接下来你如果告诉人家说，你在几楼啊？I'm on the second floor of the department store. I'm on the second floor， 表示说我在百货公司的第2层楼，也可以用 floor 这个字。后面来学 balcony。balcony 是阳台，这边提到说 each hotel room has a balcony， 这是圆山大饭店很大的特色哈，因为它的景观非常的好，你要看景观就要在 balcony 阳台上面看，介系只要用 on。Each balcony gives a wonderful view of the city and river， 可以看到呢都市跟河流的非常漂亮的景观。但是如果你要在上面吃早餐呢，可不可以呢？ You can also have breakfast on the balcony if you want。 如果你要在 balcony 阳台上面吃早餐，可能把桌子拿出去，景色一样好。我们赶快来看下一段的影片。
Guests of the Grand Hotel can enjoy a great view when they are eating. Let's see. Oh, are you hungry? There are 6 restaurants in this hotel ready to serve hotel guests. Each restaurant has a different style of food. There are Western and Asian styles. Now this is the banquet room. This room is only for special events. Now don't touch anything. Nothing. Don't touch anything in this room because there are a lot of old things that cost a lot. This room is a special room to eat very good food. Hotels are great for sleeping, eating, and shopping. Look at all the beautiful things you can buy. Wow, what a palace! I mean hotel. So, do you like living here? Well, I hope you had a grand time because I did. See you next time on The Go.
You know, the Grand Hotel does look like a palace. It looks like a place where you might see a king or a queen live. What do you think, Gabe?
Well, that's probably why they have a nice banquet hall, a place for people to go and eat, and a place for great people to spend time.
That's true, and you said a key word, so let's learn it together. Banquet. Banquet. A banquet is a very big dinner that you have on an important occasion. You might have a wedding banquet, a big dinner to celebrate someone's wedding.
And I like going to banquets because usually at banquets there is a lot of good food. So that's why I like banquets.
Well, the Grand Hotel has special rooms for banquets or other parties. You can go to these rooms for a special occasion. We also learned that there are many other restaurants at the Grand Hotel. There are 6 other restaurants.
There are many other restaurants. So you can see that the Grand Hotel is really a grand place. And there are many things that you can do at the Grand Hotel.
You can also choose to eat between Western or Asian food. Asian food, of course, comes from Asia. Western food comes from the West. So food from Europe or America is Western food.
Oh, Andrea, talking about all this food is making me really hungry.
Okay, well, maybe we could go to the Grand Hotel and get something to eat.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Okay, but you can go learn more from Thomas.
接下来我们来学餐厅这个字叫做 restaurant。Restaurant. There are 6 restaurants in this hotel ready to serve hotel guests. 所以在圆山大饭店的里面，总共有6家的餐厅准备来服务他的宾客哈。所以这边说 there are 6 restaurants in this hotel. 然后呢，不同的 restaurant 当然有不同的风味餐咯。Each restaurant has a different style of food. 不同的各国的餐呢，都在这边可以吃得到。Each restaurant 每一个餐厅 each restaurant has a different style of food， 有 Western restaurant， 有西式的餐厅 ，and Asian style restaurant， 也有亚洲这些风味的餐厅。接下来我们来学 banquet， 这个字 banquet 是宴会或者是盛宴，所以这边有一个 banquet room 宴会厅，那可以来办什么呢？比如说婚宴 wedding banquets 就可以在这边办我们可以来造句 This room can be used for parties, weddings and wedding banquets。所以呢，在这间房间里面呢，可以举办宴会，也可以举办婚礼，也可以举办婚宴呢。And you can also dance at the wedding banquet。有的时候在婚宴的当中也可以跳舞，真是太棒了哈！我们下一次的 On the Go 再见喽，拜拜。
Calendar phrase.
Come on, Gabe, let's go out for lunch.
Andrea,Why would I want to go out for lunch?
Well, because we've had a long day of teaching and it'll be nice to have lunch together.
But I have other things to do and I don't have enough money.
Okay, Gabe. I'll pay for you.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll pay for me?
I'll pay for you.
Oh, that's great. I'll go to lunch with you.
Okay, thank you. And friends, that's also our calendar phrase. I'll pay for you.
I'll pay for you.
And we'll pay for you to go watch our calendar phrase skit. Well, we won't pay.
No, we won't pay, but we would like you to watch today's calendar phrase skit with us.
It's free. Enjoy.
I'll pay for you.
I'll pay for you.
我帮你付账。Marie, do you want a tea?
No, John. I forgot my money.
Oh, I'll pay for you.
No, that's okay.
No, I'll pay for you.
But I'm not thirsty.
Come on, I'll pay for you. What do you want?
Thanks, John.
I'll pay for you.
I'll pay for you.
我帮你付账。
Welcome back, everyone. Now, before we go, let's practice our on-the-go question of the day.
Wow, that was a really big hotel.
It was.
Okay, now I know why they call it a grand hotel.
You're right,
Eddie.
All right, here's the question. Did you ever stay in a 5-star hotel?
Did you ever stay in a 5-star hotel?
When I went to visit Greece, Sheila, I stayed in a 5-star hotel for a couple of nights. It was really cool.
That sounds really cool. Well, friends, we hope you learned a lot about staying at a hotel. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.